The Senate has been so enjoyable for me.
I hate to be the Grinch that stole Christmas in the Senate.
It puts the fun in dysfunction.
Mr. President, I believe they're bringing a chair over.
We have too many embarrassing uncles in the United States Senate.
If not, I'll go get it.
Right now, if you Google the word idiot under images, a picture of Donald Trump comes up. I just did that.
And then we have the easy one, the wall. That'll be the one that will be the easiest of all. What do you think, Chuck? Maybe not?
It's called funding the government.
So we're going to see.
John McCain often joked that the only way I ever got elected to anything was because of my hundreds of siblings and thousands of cousins. Well, the truth hurts, I reckon.
Jeff has achieved much in this high office. Now listen to this. He was even named by the Hill newspaper as the #1 most beautiful person on Capitol Hill.
It has been the honor of my life.
Talk about an achievement.
Sort of.
That a few of us could even aspire to.
Unlike Senator Nelson, I haven't been on an actual trip to space.
Veterans Affairs Committee. I've talked to a lot of Vietnam veterans.
I suppose anything can happen.
Is that not what I said? It is accurate, 6665. Okay. And any other numbers you want to add on to it. I'm going to read this part. From the whooshing in the western Pacific to the wind-swept waters of the Atlantic, a wonderful wealth of offshore wind exists.
I first ask unanimous consent to speak for as much time as it takes me to finish this.
We have waffled in our worldview on wind power, but worry not. With this worthy bill,
I promise I won't keep you here until midnight.
Will no longer be wasting their overwater reward and will be powered with the waterproof windmills. All right, now I have to stop because I did that for the staffer who wrote it. Obviously, I don't do this kind of stuff, and I lost the bet.
Okay, we've had 2 votes in 54 minutes. Can we not just vote?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a little gift for you. It's a little candy. Might sweeten the spirit, and you might even be more like to work with us to solve the problem, and I yield back and Merry Christmas.
I thank the Majority Leader. I must say, Mr. Speaker, I have a serious suspicion. I trust the Majority Leader, but I believe that gift was probably purchased by Judy, his wonderful, beautiful wife, and I yield back the balance of my time.
I have an iPhone, and if I move from here and go over there and sit with my Democrat friends, which will make them real nervous, does Google track my movement? It's either yes or no.
Not by default. There may be a Google service which you've opted in to use.
How does that show up on a 7-year-old's iPhone who's playing a kid's game?
Congressman, iPhone is made by a different company, and we're happy to engage constructively on legislation around any of these areas.
You should not have a Trump shutdown. You have the
White
White House, the Trump shutdown. You have the White House. You have the...
We need border security. I think we all agree that we need border security.
Yes,
Is that
we
right?
do.
Good.
We do.
See? We get along. Thank you, everybody.
It's wasteful and doesn't solve the problem.
It totally solves
But
the
I don't
problem.
wanna-
Excuse me,
no.
did we win the Senate?
It's
We
not
won the
the
Senate.
When the president brags that he won North Dakota and Indiana, he's in real trouble.
When I
did.
Let me say this.
We did win
Let me say this.
North Dakota
This
and
is the
Indiana.
most...
And I did tell the president that I prayed for him. He said, that's news, go tell the press. So I am.
Republicans could bring up this bill, if they had the votes, immediately and set the tone for what you want.
If we thought we were going to get it passed in the Senate, Nancy, we would
Hello,
do it
darkness,
immediately.
my old
It's very easy to
friend.
pass. We would get it.
I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.